Greetings, Mr. Allen and my classmates. Today I'm going to talk about Cyborg. So what exactly is Cyborg? Cyborg by definition, is a machine structure that combines with organic structures. And it aids for our senses. For example, hearing device. It's a really close example to us. So therefore, Cyborg is not actually away from us, but it's already being merged to our life. And now I will talk about the history of cyborg development. In 1843, Edgar Allan Poe first mentioned the idea of cyborg in his poem *The Man That Was Used Up*. And in 2004, Neil Harbinson became the first known cyborg, which is he planted a color sensor in his skull, and he can see what people can't see. While back in before the surgery, he is colorblinded. And another example I can give you is in 2011, which is a bit modern compared to now. And the man is called Rob Spence, and he is a filmmaker who lost an eye. He almost gave up all hope because as a filmmaker, he have to see something and he have to sense um, the sound. While he doesn't give up and he replaced it with a camera, and now he become a cyborg. And now I will do a SWOT analysis about the cyborg. So the strength is it enhanced human abilities. For example, as I mentioned before, the vision and hearing, and also it could be expanded to other senses. While it has some weakness, for example, moral issues. When a human body part is being replaced by machines, then how much human being that guy or female being left, and that blurs the boundaries between human and machines. And for opportunities, it's just like using cell phones. And for example, people are aided by computers and cell phones, and the opportunity also could be marketing benefits, where some paralyzed or disabled people they can use the machines to enhance their body and to do what just like Neil can do, and they can feel what normal people even can't. While for the threat could be autoimmune issues, which is about our immune system. And when we plant part of machines in our body, it will recognize it as a foreign part or alien part of the body, and it will attack it. And that haven't been solved yet, which leads to others to sort out. The first one is Darth Vader, which is a manga character which fall into a lava and lose most part of the skin, and he um, he kind of being enhanced by his armor, which is the black one, and he used to breathe and to move. So he is considered a cyborg because that to become part of himself instead of using them. He merged the machines into his body. And now the next real example is Neil Harbinson. As I mentioned before, um, he used the senses in his head to see the color and to sense it. Now we'll talk about the Gartner hype cycle. And what's Gartner hype cycle? It's a cycle of development of technology where it rises rapidly first because it's a new technology and people would like to use it, while later on people will find that's not actually useful, and even some old technology could be more efficient than the previous or the new technologies, and it suffered from the disillusionment. And then after the disillusionment, people will find normal to this or familiar with this technology, and now they can uh, elaborate and make more invention based on the current new technology. And then it starts to be flat because there are no more new ideas coming out, and they can um, and all the technology has been really stable. So this is my predictions for Cyborg. First of all, I separate them into two parts. The first part is mental, and the second is physical. The mental part, I have an example from the game Call of Duty, and the direct neural interface is someone put a little device in back of his head, and they can see and feel what normal people can't. And despite it in the end, it doesn't end well. While the device actually helped them a lot during the process. And for physical, people could enhance their body with biomechanical enhancement, and just like paralyzed or disabled people can normally use their body part. And that's pretty much my presentation, and this is the reference list. Thank you for listening.